Hey friends, it is Wednesday. For those of you who forgot what day it is, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. The weekend is coming, which I'm excited about. How many of you, by the way, I'm wearing my West Allis downtown shirt today to remind you to support locally owned businesses. I'm not sure that there's an area of West Allis with more locally owned businesses than the downtown area between 70th and 76th Street on Greenfield Avenue. And I don't know for sure how all of those businesses are doing, but I know that they are trying to stay above water, uh, just like just like everybody else, you know. And it's really important for us to continue to support those businesses that are locally owned as much as we possibly can. Those are the businesses that are hurting the most right now. Those smaller businesses and that bring in less revenue every year. Those are the businesses that are actually struggling to get financial help during this time, even from the stimulus package. Those businesses are struggling to get the help that they need. So we can keep praying for those businesses and finding ways to support them. In fact, this weekend, um, I'm going to do something different in an attempt to support a local business that you'll see on Sunday. But what I wanted to ask you today is, how is your marriage doing? I wanted to talk to the married couples, especially those married couples who have children living in the home with them. How's your marriage doing during this time? Are you guys finding ways to connect and to be together, to be alone together, to have that quality time that you need for your marriage to thrive? Are you guys finding ways to do that during this quarantine? I mean, here we are, week 5 of the quarantine. It took me 3 weeks to figure out that Vicky and I were not connecting real well, that we were just trying to survive and to keep our kids from, killing each other and hurting each other, and to keep our home clean and healthy and things like that. And then it just occurred to me, wow, Vicky and I have hardly had any real quality alone time in the last couple weeks. And so it's difficult when all the kids are at home all the time, and we didn't adjust real well to that. But tonight we are going to go on a date. I'm super excited about that. You're probably wondering, how is that even possible? Well, we've been self-quarantining with our next door neighbors. We made a commitment with them early on that we were going to open our borders and that their kids were welcome at our house and vice versa, and that we were going to give each other, we were going to continue as usual in our relationship. And that's been so awesome for us to have some of our closest friends be there for us, to continue to spend time together, to do fires outside, to have our kids be together. And I'm so glad we decided to do that. And so I had an idea last week that, hey, why don't we help each other out? And so what we're going to do is tonight, they're going to take all 5 of our kids for 3 hours so that Vicky and I can go out, get some food, bring it back, and just have some quiet alone time together. And I'm so excited about that. I've been looking forward to this for days. And then on Friday, we're going to return the favor. And we've made it very clear to them, do not let our kids out of your house, or don't let them come into our house for any reason. We want that time, and we want to protect that time, and it's going to be so good. So, anyways, I know most of you don't have that opportunity. Yeah, feel like you're kind of on your own, and so find a way. All right, find a way to get your kids separated from you so that you and your spouse can have some quality time together this week or very soon. There's got to be a way. Lock them out of the house, lock them in a room, put a movie on, whatever you have to do. Maybe if you have a babysitter that you trust, have them come over. You guys can go out, go somewhere, get some food, park somewhere, and just enjoy some quality time together. And I think that'll be really good for you and for your marriage. In Hebrews chapter 13, the writer says in verse 4, let marriage be held in honor among all. And this is one way that we can honor the marriage covenant that God has set apart to glorify Him and to honor Jesus. So I encourage you to do that this week. I'm looking forward to this weekend, and I hope we get to be together again soon. I want you to know I'm praying for you. I'm praying for the marriages at Cross Point. that God would protect us as husbands and wives, that He would use this time not only to draw us closer to Him, but to draw us closer to one another and to strengthen our marriages. But we need to be intentional about that. So I hope you can find a way to do that, and you'll see me again soon.